good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boos. It is the next day and the walls are completely dry, I believe. And I don't know if you can see it very vividly and clearly on the screen. It doesn't seem as green as it is in real life, which I think is good, I guess. But in real life, it is like a bright yellow green. Thing is though, is that with these walls, I am not super worried about how it's going to look because I will probably be covering it up with a bunch of shelves, a bunch of pictures, a bunch of books in an empty room that's not furnished, and then the pink isn't in on the other walls. It doesn't look super appealing. But you can see that the other wall that I have, these two walls across from each other are going to be pink. So hopefully it'll tone down the green just a little bit whenever I do paint it later on today. Okay, so on the docket for today, I'm going to start taking down the cabinet doors in the kitchen, and then I'm going to start stripping the paint. I'm also probably going to start painting my pink walls. So, oh, you know what? I actually brought a bunch of refrigerated stuff that needs to go in the refrigerator. Sorry. Most of the cabinets. I have not been able to take out the cabinets from under the sink. I also need to put some plastic wrap down, tape up everything. The paint is already starting to peel off of most of the cabinets, and this is just the back. I have yet to do the front of the cabinets. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty energetic. I'm feeling pretty nice. I don't know when I'll be getting to painting my office today. I thought that this was going to take way more time to like strip the paint off of the doors. But it looks like I'm gonna be able to scrape the paint very soon. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time as I take off the cabinet doors and put the stripper on those as well. So I'll check back in with y'all after I eat a little muffin. Bye. Undertaking. This was a lot bigger of an undertaking than I thought it was going to be, and I think this is going to take all day. In fact, I'm almost certain it's going to take all day. So I am moving this operation into the sunroom because I'm realizing this is a lot messier than I expected it was going to be. And it's too late for me to lay down a tarp now, so I just went ahead and moved a tarp into the sunroom. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowly bringing the cabinets in there. I'm gonna take a little break first though. Eat a snack, drink some water, and then get back to it. only on 4 fronts of the cabinets. I still have so many more. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cabinets, and then there are 6 drawers that I have to scrape off, sand. And my mom finally landed. My partner is going to pick her up. So I probably have like an hour or so before they get to the house. I think I can knock out at least this much in the hour that they're not gonna be here. And then hopefully they will help me cover up the countertop.
Gonna eat some banh mi. All the way from San Antonio. Courtesy of my mother. Camera shy.
Well, because we have to sand this. That's why I was thinking, like, whenever we put this up, it's going to get under and on top of it, and then...
That's some of those are wood. I take showers.
Dude, there's this guy, the guy that was trying to buy the window on, he had something on here. Just that she got another gift for us. Well, there he goes. Oh, that's good. That's a nod towards him.